Yo, what is up? So in this tutorial, we're going to go ahead and start some work on our item info. Like when you go into your inventory, you'll see like the item info and stuff. And there's quite a bit of work to do on this one, so we're going to split it up into two videos just so you can see a bit of what it is. This is just the first half of what we need to do for getting this top part done, and it's a good bit of work. So yeah, let's just hop into it. Alright, so first thing, we're gonna go into our blueprints widgets. We're gonna make a new folder here called inventory. I'm gonna throw our inventory widget in there and our inventory type buttons in there. I'm gonna make a new folder called pause. I'm gonna throw our game menu buttons in there and our pause menu in there. We're gonna go into our inventory folder here. I'm gonna right click user interface widget blueprint. We're gonna call this item info underscore W. We're gonna open this guy. We're gonna add a canvas panel. Then we're gonna add a size box to the canvas panel, and we're gonna go ahead and center that size box and then align it 0.5 like that. And for this one, I left my other project open so I can look at what I did, because this was a lot of stuff to get it to look like this. So top one, we're just gonna call this item info size box. Item info size box, and I made this guy 650 by 800. So 650 by 800 like that. We're gonna add a vertical box to this. It's gonna be item info vertical box. Vertical box. Throw that guy in there. We're gonna call this item info vertical box like that. And the next thing, we need a horizontal box. So let's grab a horizontal box, throw it on the vertical box. We're gonna call this item stats horizontal box. And let me look at what I did for this. I filled this one. Let's just fill that. And let's see. Next thing, we're gonna get a vertical box. We're gonna call this base item. Looks like let me fix mine. Base item info vertical box. So let's grab a vertical box, throw it on here, and I'm gonna call this base item info vertical box. And let me look at what I did for this. I just autoed. Okay. Yeah, so we should be fine there. Next thing is we're gonna get a size box. We're gonna add a size box to that. So size box, add it to this, and item stats size box. What we're gonna call that item stats size box. And let me look at what I did for the size. Auto 375 by 195 is probably what that should be in 190. Yeah, 195. Okay. So So width and height, we're gonna do 375 by 195, like that. Cool. So next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna get a horizontal box. We're gonna call this base item info horizontal box. So let me grab a horizontal box. We'll add that to the size box. I'm gonna call this base item info horizontal box. Cool. Next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna get an image. We're gonna add it to that. So get an image, add it here. We're gonna call this guy border image. Border image. Then we're gonna get a vertical box. So vertical box. We're gonna add this to the base item info horizontal box. And we're gonna call this guy item stats vertical box, and it's filled. So base item stats vertical box, and we're gonna fill that. Okay, or item stats vertical box. Let me just name it the same thing, not base item. Get rid of the base. And let's see. And what we're gonna add in here, we're gonna add a text. So let's grab a text. This is gonna be our into the vertical box, add it to the vertical box. This is gonna be our item name text. Item name text. We're gonna make that a variable. I'm gonna make this my lemon milk font. I'm gonna make the size 12. And I'm gonna give it an outline size of 1. And let me check the padding. I give it 5 padding all around and 25 on the left. So let's do that. So we'll just add 5, and then we'll open that, and then 25 on the left, like that. So next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna get in another text. We're gonna call this item type. Gonna be our item type text. We're gonna add this to the vertical box. Actually, let's just duplicate this one. And this is gonna be our item type. Also, you can change these texts. I'll make this one say item name. This one will be item type. And next, we're going to get a size box. And this is where a lot of the work is. So let's grab a size box. And we're going to add the size box to our horizontal box, I believe. So base item info horizontal box, add that size box. No. We want to add it to our vertical box. Yeah. Okay. So we're going to give this 5 padding on the right and bottom and 25 on the left and top. This is going to be our NSF size box for well, we should probably call this HSF, not NSF. Let me rename that. HSF for held, stored, and FP cost. We're gonna call this HSF size box. So HSF size box. And I'm gonna give this 25 on the left, 25 on the top, 5 on the right, and 5 on the bottom. Let me check what I sized it. 240 by 80. So 240 by 80, like that. Okay. Doesn't seem quite the same for some reason. Do we want it on the... Nope, we don't want it on the horizontal box. Don't want it. Do we want it on the vertical? No. Nope. Guess we'll leave it on that vertical box, but seems off. Let me look. Auto. Oh, they're both to the left. Okay. Let's do that. That's why. You want to align these to the left. Or align it to the left and to the top. Okay. So next we're going to add a horizontal box in there. Grab a horizontal box. Add that to the size box. And I should probably name this HSF horizontal box. And we'll do the same thing over here. HSF horizontal box. And let's see. In the horizontal box, we're gonna add a bunch of stuff in here. We need a vertical box. So let's get a vertical box added in here. This is gonna be our HSF vertical box. And that vertical box we are going to fill. It already is. Oh, I meant no. Vertical box. Yeah, we're gonna fill. Completely fill it. Like that. And then we want to grab a horizontal box. So, grab a horizontal box. We'll add this to the vertical box. And this is going to be our number held horizontal box. Number held horizontal box. And we're going to add a text to that horizontal box. So, text. Add a text to this guy. And I'm going to make this my lemon milk. And what did I make the size of that guy? 12. Let me make the size 12. outline size of 1. And this is going to be my number held text. I'm going to make it say no dot held, like that. And then I'm gonna just duplicate this guy. So duplicate that guy. And this is gonna be my number stored horizontal box. And the text, will make this our number stored text, and then we'll make this say no dot stored, like that. And then we will duplicate this guy, and this is going to be our FP cost horizontal box. So duplicate, and this is going to be our FP cost horizontal box. And for the number, or for the text, this will be our FP cost text, and then in the text we'll make it say FP cost, or FP space cost. That cool. So that should be good. Next, we need another vertical box that we're going to add to our horizontal box. Let's grab a vertical box. We're going to add this to our HSF horizontal box, like that. And we want to fill it. So fill. Also make sure we're, yeah, okay. And this is going to be our NSF vertical box underscore 1, or HSF vertical box underscore 1, or yeah, underscore 1. And let's see. Then inside this, we want a horizontal box. This is going to be our number held at number horizontal box. So, get a horizontal box. I'm going to throw this on there. It's going to be our number held number horizontal box. In this horizontal box, that should be fine. We're gonna add a size box to this. So, size box. Add that here. And in that size box, this is gonna be our number held number size box. I'm gonna size that to 20 on the width. So this is going to be our number held number size box. Width is going to be 20, like that. And then we're going to add a text to this. This is going to be our number held number text. I'm gonna make this my lemon milk, and let me look at what I did for the size. Size is 12. So we'll make that 12. Get an outline size of 1. And I'm just gonna make the text say 0 for now. And then, let's see. we want to get a number held dash text. Oh yeah, let me check the padding on that other number too, real quick. For number held number text, 0 padding. Okay. So number held dash text. We're gonna grab another text, and we're gonna pull this guy onto our horizontal box here. Actually, let's just duplicate this one right here. Oh, it won't let me because it's on the size box. That's fine. We'll just pull this onto the horizontal box. And this is going to be our number held dash text. And we're in the text, we're just going to make it a backslash, not dash, but backslash. But we're going to make this lemon milk, make the size 12. Give it an outline size of 1. Oh yeah, also on this number held number, we're going to want to make that a variable. And let's see. So our next one, oh yeah, we want 5 padding on the left on that guy. Padding 5 on the left. And we're going to duplicate this guy. And this is going to be our max number held text. So we'll make this our max number held text. We're going to make this a variable. And we're going to make it say 99, and we want 25 padding on the left. So we'll give that 25 padding on the left, and we're gonna make this say 99 for now. There we go. So getting there. Now we want to go to the horizontal box. I believe we're gonna duplicate this guy. The whole entire thing. Just trying to check why this isn't even. It should be by now. This guy, maybe horizontal box fill. No, auto. Let me just check. Vertical box. Let me check the HSF vertical box. It is filled to the right. Filled to the right. Let's see. Check the size box. HSF size box. Should be fine. 240 by 80. Let me look at this guy. Build. should be it, but we're getting something a bit different. Oh, I think we need. Okay. So on our size box for this guy, we need 25 padding on the left. That's what it is. So for your number held number size box, give that 25 padding on the left. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we're gonna duplicate this whole entire horizontal box. And this is gonna be our number stored number horizontal box. Number stored number horizontal box, and then on the size box is going to be our number stored number size box, and then the dash. I'm going to rename it to our number stored dash text, and then max number is going to be our max number stored text. So compile and save, and we're going to duplicate the whole entire horizontal box again, and this is going to be our let's see. This is going to be our FP cost number horizontal box. And we're just going to delete the we're going to delete the dash, and we're going to delete that last text. And this is going to be our FP cost number text. And let me see what I did for the padding for this. So I gave it 85.1 padding on the left for that size box. So that's what I'm gonna do. 85.1, and we can just set the number to 9999 or 99. Make sure it lines up. And yeah, I'll just set that to 0 for now. That should be good. We're almost done. Next is we're gonna add a image to something. Let me figure it out. We're gonna add it to the item info vertical box, I believe. So image, let's add this guy to our item info vertical box. Okay, maybe not that one. Maybe not that one. Let's add it to our horizontal box. Item image to the horizontal box. Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. So this is going to be our item icon image, like that. And let me just see what I did for this guy. So I filled it and I gave it 20. I aligned it to the right and top and gave it 20 on the top and right. Okay. So fill, we're gonna align it to the right and to the top. Fill that. and give it 20 padding on the top and on the right, and I made the size of it 120 by 120. So 120 by 120, like that. And that one's done. Now we need a horizontal box that we're adding to our main vertical box, item info vertical box. So let's grab a horizontal box. I'm gonna add this to our item info vertical box. And that should go down here, like that. And we're gonna put a size box inside of that. So, size box. Add that there. And in that size box, let's see. We want to fill and height override of 240. Fill, then height override of 240, like that. And we're gonna add another size box to actually we might not need that size box right now. Yeah, we'll worry about that later. I'll delete it in this one too. I don't think I need that right now. So we'll rename that later. So that should be good for now. So all we're gonna do now is we're gonna go to our inventory widget. We're gonna get our item info widget. We're gonna add this to the canvas panel. And we're gonna anchor this to the center. And just align that guy 0.5 to 0.5. And we will position X, let's see, about 90, like that. And we want to size the content, compile, and save. And cool, yeah, that's all we're gonna do for this one. So, let me just close down this guy. It's making a hella lag. Which one am I on? This guy, I'll close. Okay. We'll play. And, yep, that's all we're gonna do for this one. But if you press P, go to your inventory, you see that we have all that now. And in the next one, we'll finish filling out the bottom half of this. Top half of this was quite a bit of work. The rest of it should go a little bit faster though. So, yep, we're gonna call it here for this one. If you like the video, hit the like button. If you're new around here, definitely subscribe. If you have any questions, let me know those down in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.